Переговоры с господином Макроном.
This video is brought to you by Royal Eye News. Russian President Vladimir Putin after meeting with Argentinian President Alberto Angel Fernandez, Chinese President Xi Jinping and Pakistani Prime Minister Imran Khan during the opening ceremony of the Winter Olympics. Now the next person to have a meeting with the Russian president is France's President Emmanuel Macron, who flies to Moscow to meet with Putin amid the Russia-Ukraine crisis. Talks were held between both presidents on Tuesday where both talk about the Russia and Ukraine invasion rumors. The New York Times stated this meeting as, the French president said Europe was at a crossroads. In Washington, President Biden met with Germany's new Chancellor, Olaf Scholz, to discuss Russia's military buildup at Ukraine's borders. Putin's spokesman said that, a very substantive and lengthy conversation was expected, but he played down expectations of major progress. Of course, the situation is too complicated to expect some breakthroughs as a result of just one meeting, he said. The French president will hold talks in Kyiv, Ukraine, tomorrow. The main reason of Putin having these talks with different leaders is to prove his motto. Putin is demanding a rollback of NATO's presence in Eastern Europe and has massed troops near Ukraine's borders. About 130,000, according to US and Ukrainian officials. It appears as a military assault. France tries to flex diplomatic muscle over Ukraine by cooperating with their enemy Russia. Biden also played his part to control the war breaking by saying on Monday that, the Nord Stream 2 pipeline to deliver Russian natural gas to Germany won't go forward if Russia invades Ukraine, stepping up pressure to isolate Moscow as French President Emmanuel Macron kicked off a round of shuttle diplomacy aimed at thawing tensions between the Kremlin and the West. Russian President Vladimir Putin has massed more than 100,000 troops along the border with Ukraine in what Western officials fear is a prelude to an invasion that would be Europe's biggest land war since World War II. The remarks came as Mr. Macron met with Mr. Putin for more than 5 hours of talks inside the Kremlin. Mr. Macron said the Russian leader had given him assurances that he was open to exploring ways to defuse the Ukraine crisis. The reason Macron met with Putin is to stop the invasion from happening and Putin assured him of that availability. Mr. Putin said Mr. Macron had floated a number of ideas and proposals, which it is still too early to talk about. Nevertheless, I consider it quite possible to lay the basis for our further steps. Now the question becomes that how will the talks progress between these world leaders to prevent this invasion? It is also reported that Russia is no longer in favor of the war happening. The Russian side stopped playing the game, said Marie Demoulin, a Russia expert at the European Council on Foreign Relations and a former French diplomat. Keep watching Royal Eye News for more updates. Subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell icon for future news.